So word, y'all boys, I'm about to put y'all on some real game this video. I know I ain't posted on this channel in like 2 years, but I actually posted a video relatively similar to this one. Pretty much just how to succeed as a producer for 2025. I dropped that like 11 months ago. So this pretty much just the updated version. I feel like most of the stuff I'm gonna go over in this vid is things that really majority of us have heard as far as just building a brand, networking, staying organized, and just different strategies to just staying consistent and being able to keep up with yourself over a long period of time. I know sometimes it could be hard to keep that face card up and to keep building that brand around your name just because certain things die down real fast, especially if you're not like moving consistently or getting consistent placement. So most of this stuff should be able to help. I got everything in order, so I'm just gonna try to fly through it and just keep everything as simple as possible because ain't really no point in confusing yourself. I say the most important part is understanding your brand and your identity. Like what you really want to be known for in the community. You got different things such as type beats, digital products, just getting placements in general, or being like the loop guy or the sample guy in your community and just getting placements through other people like producers, engineers, and A&Rs. Building an actual brand around your name and help other people actually understand what your goal is. And if you're trying to build a team or something like that around you, or pretty much just network and get your name out there and travel and meet people and shake hands, bro, like you got to know what to market yourself as, you feel me? So it's probably number one, build a brand, create an identity, and just run with it. It don't have to be nothing connected to your real personal life, but it got to be something easy to stick with that you can carry over for a long time. Be yourself, that's number one. I'm gonna give a few examples on good branding, like as far as social media and just making all your stuff cohesive, look the same, and really overall just keeping your image consistent like on all platforms. I use stuff like beat packs, placements, and fit pics just to keep all my stuff updated. And then of course on the Mention Mob account that I will talk about later, I just normally use it for our entire catalog or discography, whatever you want to call it. Then for the Mention Mob Records page, I got our whole catalog of products, digital products. But as you can see, I keep my descriptions real clean and straight to the point. I really only like to use a couple links, probably 2 to 3. Main link I like to use is Linktree. I'm gonna just put like a screen recording of what it looks like up here somewhere on the screen. It pretty much just organizes all my links for me, so I don't have to go out sending like my link to my YouTube, my link to IG, and all this extra stuff. I could just use one link, put it in all my bios, and I'll be good. And I could just pretty much show like all our bios and stuff on the screen. Real cool, real simple, real neat. Any page that anyone visits of ours, they can click there. I got the Linktree for the Mention Mob one as well. It's in all our bios. It's self-explanatory. Make it easy for the people that's coming to you, the traffic that you're driving. You want to make sure it's easy for them to navigate. I'll never make it harder than it is. I see a lot of people with just the wave, like the wave thing, and then they'll like upload a whole bunch of beats and everything just look tacky and the same and repetitive. That's not a good way of branding. If anything, if you did want to post beat packs, I normally use music videos. It's just about keeping viewer retention when it comes to stuff like that, especially your page. Mind you, you can put anything in your bio to make it better. Like if you don't have any accomplishments or big accomplishments that you consider big in your own personal opinion, or things that you would just want to like flood your bio with, it's cool to just keep it short and simple. This type of stuff is key, especially when building a foundation and actually trying to start off. And you don't have to be Billboard charting or platinum producer to put certain stuff in your bio. You can put where you from, your age, style of beats you like making the most, your team, your management if you got any, or just something about yourself in general if you don't have nothing big that you got under your belt yet. But other than that, I'm gonna do networking next. A lot of people think you just gotta hit up huge artists like mainstream artists or anybody that's Billboard or just huge in general or had huge accomplishments in the past to really get somewhere as far as networking. And what I could say is, bro, that's probably one of the biggest mistakes that you would make trying to hit people up, especially in the DMs or through email. On this side of the screen, I'm gonna put a list of the type of people I normally try to hit up when trying to connect with, link with, or you know what I'm saying, just associate myself with a bigger artist or someone that I'm not able to reach by myself. They're graphic designers, A&Rs, manager, people at their label, got their associates, so people pretty much from out of their entourage, engineers, if I ain't say that already, their producers. These people got people that just do stuff for them all day, you feel me? Huge entourages, or just people that's just in a sweatshop for them all day, 24/7. So I feel like if you got 100 friends like that, that's around the person that you want to get around, it's gonna lighten your chances rather than just hitting them up by yourself, no strings. It's gonna be hard, bro. I say the top places to connect with and DM people would be IG, number one, email directly through their email or the people that they know. Like I said, associates. You can use X or LinkedIn as well. Never come empty-handed. Always come with something to either exchange or give in return for whatever you asking for, whether it just be a friendship, business relationship, some laughs or whatever. Don't ever come empty-handed. Like always come with something to exchange, and people will respect you more in this game, bro. I say send on a daily basis. If you have plenty of whatever it is that you're trying to send to whoever, whether it be A&Rs, artists, or producers, or engineers, I would have a week's worth of whatever it is that you send out in advance, and I would send one of whatever it is that you're sending out. It doesn't have to be all to the same people. It doesn't have to be to the same person 24/7 unless you are doing send outs or those mass send outs that people do sometimes. I know sometimes they work, sometimes it doesn't. But just one thing a day, regardless of who it is, I feel like it's good, whether it's an A&R, engineer, producer, or artist. Popping up on their phone at least one time a day, keep your name in their head, you'll stay relevant in their mind forever. You just gotta make sure you're sending quality stuff and not things that they wouldn't expect or things out of their element that they wouldn't record to or normally use on a day-to-day basis. Just be considerate when you're sending this stuff out, because a lot of people get blocked that way. I'm gonna put a clip on the screen for how I keep my laptop organized as far as my desktop and all my folders with my beats and loops in them. I got a 1-year folder for all my finished months in 2025 as far as beats. I can scroll to any pack, open it, it's gonna be collabs and solos in there, and I just keep them all separate. Every time I make one, whether it's a loop, a beat, or anything for anybody, I just save, export to the exact folder it's supposed to be in, and I make a new one when a new month comes around. The best thing I do as far as organization, I say, is note keeping. The best thing I do is go on my phone, go on my notes, and I write down these exact things. It's just pretty much how I like to keep it organized, and I'm pretty much right under each subject. That's probably the top #1 thing I do, and that's really just it, bro. Just overall staying organized, like keeping all your stuff together, staying on top of what gets sent where and who you send what to, and to different A&Rs and managers and artists and producers, numbers that you got, bro. Because the one thing you don't want to do is be on IG one day or on social media one day and somebody blowing up and you just realize you had their number a year and a half ago and you go to text it and it's green now because you didn't check up with them or realize like, oh, I got this person number, they blowing up right now, let me go hit them. Like, it's too late now, you feel me? Like, that's the worst feeling, it being too late. Like, that time, you can't get that back. So I just always try to stay on top of it. The one thing I say that really plays like the hugest part in really succeeding in this field, bro, is staying consistent. I know a lot of y'all just feel like y'all could wake up and go with the flow, make beats here and there, post on YouTube here and there. It don't really work like that, you feel me? Like, you gotta be systematic, you gotta be consistent, bro. So you gotta have a real schedule and a real routine with this type of stuff, bro. My biggest advice as far as staying consistent is having a daily to-do list. I got mine right here, I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's just some things I do every day that I make sure I check off before at least 12. As long as I get all that stuff done, I'm pretty much good. I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day. That's how I feel. That's how I discipline myself. Knowing me, I just end up making beats though anyway. But yeah, bro, like, I'll make more videos about just keeping a routine and just staying like consistent with this type of stuff, because I know a lot of people either get real unorganized and they end up getting real overwhelmed because they feel like they got too much work on their hands, or most of the time some people feel like it's not enough work on their hands and they need more to do. They want more placements. They want just more things to put together as far as digital products and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna keep all that in mind and really make vids on it, bro. The next thing I say that's super important, almost as much as everything else, especially nowadays, is content. Content could literally get you anywhere. A producer could see your content and that could be an instant connection. An artist could see your content, instant connection. A&R, manager, the list goes on. Content is an overall key factor in growing in this space, especially if you want to be recognized faster, sooner. There's multiple different styles of content. I can just go over a few that I got listed on my iPad. You got documenting the process, which is pretty much just bringing the camera wherever you go, wherever you and your team go, and just vlogging you cooking up, making different stuff, meeting different artists, going to venues and events, and you know what I'm saying, backstage stuff, more so like Rolling Loud type of time, or just little concerts in the area, local stuff, things of that nature, pop-up shops, things of that nature. Then you got cook-ups, vlogging, live streaming. This could be Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, anything that you could just stream on, make beats, kick it with your team, or just yourself, like I said, and just cook up or just talk to the people that's viewing you at the time. And most important, helpful videos for other producers, bro. Short form content and long form content, they're both equally good. Short form content is killing every last market right now, period, that there is. Like, short form content is really what's dominant right now. So I'd say, if anything, get on that, bro. And like I said, it could be anything, anywhere from documenting the process, cook-ups, blogging, or just helpful videos for other producers, teaching them how to collect their royalties, publishing, how to network, like I said, build a brand like how I'm doing now, and stuff like that. I'm gonna just go over some of the things that we went over in this video just to make sure y'all notes is straight. You got building a brand / identity, community, networking, organization, keeping / designing a good circle and or community around yourself and your name, staying consistent and doing content. I did all those in order, so if you have been following along, I hope you just been jotting your notes down. I know I kind of get all over the place or kind of just start rambling sometimes, but if you actually been taking your notes strategically, bro, then you get the whole point. You get the gist of the video. It's pretty much just a make, send game. It's just really more so about making sure your stuff is getting sent to and landing where it's supposed to land. Finding the best home for your sound and your products, whatever it is that you're selling, whatever it is you have to offer musically, it's welcome somewhere, and it's somebody that'll pay you for that, bro. It's you can turn anything you do musically into a service, bro. Like, it doesn't just have to be for one person. It doesn't just have to be for yourself. It could be for the whole world. It could be for people to buy to get better at music. Like I said, you got digital products. You can make VST presets. You can do a lot of stuff that me and the mob are actually going to end up doing ourselves this coming year if we haven't already done it this year. Just maximizing our growth in every last aspect. Like, I don't ever want y'all to feel like you stuck in some type of box, or you feel me, stuck in this little weird cubicle, like where you can't break out of it because you scared of what? Meet new people, keep experimenting with new sounds. I'm gonna do some more tutorials on here, but as far as like the music tutorials and stuff, I kind of want to niche down on stuff like this, like long form content, just helping y'all gain y'all confidence back as producers and show y'all how to collect y'all royalties and, you know, the money stuff that come with it, and just networking and dealing with different artists and handling different situations, and more so like story times on my past situations that have went terrible for me and stuff that's went great for me, you feel me, and have gotten me to the place I'm at now. I'm able to chop it up with y'all and talk to y'all about the stuff that I learned and it actually be helpful. That's my whole goal, is to make videos that people find real value in, that they gonna watch over and over again. I don't know if y'all know a YouTuber that go by the name of Half, or even like Durkee or Hocus Crazy or people like that, bro. They really been going crazy on the informational side, so I'm just trying to do my thing, get in where I fit in, bro. Just hopefully just bring y'all as much value as I can. More people that's on here as well. I think Jaco, he another one, like, all them boys going crazy, you feel me? So give y'all the information I got and just pretty much tell y'all do's and don'ts of the game. I done been through it. I done been here, bro, for some years. I done made money. I done lost money. I done made great connections. I lost great connections. I burned a lot of bridges, and I've nurtured a lot of relationships that are still standing right now to this day, bro. And one thing I could say is just networking and staying positive and keeping a positive mindset and continuing to, like I said, bro, nurture these relationships with these people. Don't just be a robot on the internet. Send out good stuff, put real time, quality, and effort into your work. Stay extremely organized. I don't care what it's gonna take. I don't even think I showed y'all the Dropbox, but I might have put the video up there. But having a Dropbox and stuff like that, just keeping your bios simple and just stuff like that. But other than that, bro, don't ever complicate this game for yourself, bro. Just make it as fun as possible. Have fun, put your time and effort into your craft, and keep meeting people. Recognize the people that's half-assing it and the people that's really working and really want to get to the next level, bro, and associate yourself with the right people. Everything else gonna fall in your lap, bro. But you gotta keep up with yourself. Don't be trying to keep up with nobody else. Keep up with yourself. Do better than you did yesterday. Take all these notes down. I really hope y'all learned something from this vid, bro. This ain't gonna be my last one. Now I dropped another one of my B pages called Only One G NKE. I post on there consistently for any artists watching this video. I'm not sure how many views it got. It's pinned, so as soon as you open that channel, it should be the first one that pops up. I'm not really too concerned on the views or the interactions that I'm gonna get first off, because I know they're gonna grow over time as long as I keep putting good content out. I go by Only One. Most of my team call me Only. I am the partial owner and founder / co-founder of Mention Mob LLC, mentionmob.com, whatever you want to call it. My whole goal for this channel is to drop gems, give as much game as I can. Any problems or anything I run into, as soon as I solve them, I want to come back and make a video about it. That's really my whole goal. Put y'all on how to network. I'm trying to show y'all the red and green flags in the industry as far as these contracts and these producer agreements and stuff like that. So stay tuned for content like that. I might just start doing like overall lifestyle stuff as far as music, or just cooking up or going to the store, like just making different stuff that I don't normally make, you feel me, for y'all, like whatever y'all request. And y'all boys, make sure y'all go get at my brother Zoe for the merch, the 5% merch. I'm gonna put his IG somewhere in the middle and in the description. I'm gonna also put the link where you can get this hoodie and some more clothes. Put his vendor link, all that in the description, man. Y'all go rock with my boy. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Boom.